gentlemen, Shock and Awe presents 3 5-minute rounds in the professional lightweight division. This is your main event of the evening. Portsmouth, are you ready for Shock and Awe? Introducing first in the red corner, his record 4 wins and 1 defeat. Weighing in at 156 pounds, representing AVT from Bradford, Tommy Hawthorn. And his opponent in the blue corner, his record 4 wins and 2 defeats. Weighing in at 154.7 pounds, representing Jim 1 from right here in Portsmouth, Kai Killshot Stevens.
I don't understand the rules, yeah? Okay, if I ask you to stop, I expect you both to stop. Okay, touch gloves and go back to your corners.
Referee Derek Hickey.
Main event here, Shock and Awe 35, Tommy Hawthorn from ABT in the red corner. His opponent, Kai Stevens from Gym 01 in the blue.
Yeah, Hawthorn feels like he's better everywhere than Kai. And Kai, as usual, is going to be looking for that first round KO, so going to expect some fireworks on this one.
Twitches and fakes and feigns here. Level changes from Stevens, trying to gauge the reaction, then to consolidate the offense. Hawthorn fighting out of the southpaw stance.
Yeah, sometimes these early exchanges can end a fight very quickly because they're still trying to work each other out, still trying to feel each other out. And if somebody pulls the trigger, they can connect early.
Stevens doing a good job of being unpredictable there on the outside position. He's done a lot of footwork, head work, as well as fakes and feigns. Hawthorn catches the kick, turns it into a single, straight into side control.
Yeah, that was very good timing there to do that. Kai doing well to get up. Eating a knee though.
Nice knees to the head though, utilization. The roll set, big suplex.
Beautiful.
Ready, looking to expose the back, 1 hook in.
Yeah, Kai's doing a good job 2-on-1. Just got to try and get that bottom leg free.
Stevens going to try and turn into his opponent here and funnel the underhook with that left arm. Hawthorn did a good job of riding here, did an excellent job of controlling the body, forcing the pressure forward, following his opponent.
Yeah, Hawthorn's linked his arm, so expect him to maybe rip away.
Two minutes left here in round 1. Another thing to note as well, 5 minutes on the clock for the pro athletes. Amateurs have 3. Oh, crisp 1-2 straight down the pipe.
Yeah, I was just going to mention Kai's just out of reach with his punches, just slightly out of reach, and I think Hawthorn's timing it well now to come in for his own ones.
Tactical battle here in the pro rule set. You see this, don't you? The feeling out process, the little nuances, the little movements, then the sudden explosion either with the grappling or the strikes. Kai on the outside position here, dropping down for the single, switches to the double. Nice underhook utilization there from Hawthorn.
Yeah, Hawthorn wasn't having that. He didn't want to get taken down there. Great job to defend.
Ooh, heavy leg kick of a stance switch there from Stevens. Oh! One and done. Tommy Hawthorn knocks out Kai Stevens.
Wow, one punch knockout. Wow. Out of nowhere.
And this is the thing with the 4-ounce gloves, that power transfers straight to the chin, and we saw a perfect example of that from Hawthorn to Stevens. Steven trying to get back to his feet, still wobbly.
Wow, yeah, look at this replay here. So I mentioned it earlier about the timing. Hawthorn had kind of got the timing, and it was just the right hand just before. I mean, he knew he didn't need to follow up. He knew that Kai was out. Let's have a look again. Speed of the punch, though.
Just a little one over the top as Stevens came round. It's kind of like a lazy lead hand from Stevens that allowed Hawthorn just to skip that in over the top of the guard as he came in. I think it was the forward motion as well as the power from Hawthorn that allowed that to be such a decisive knockout.
I mean, Kai is really a real dangerous guy, but as I mentioned earlier, he just seemed to be just out of his range. You know, he didn't quite get his range yet, and then I think he adjusted and he was coming forward a little bit more, but I think Hawthorn had kind of already read it, and what a knockout, amazing.
We'll hand over to Ricky Wright for the official announcement here for our main event of Shock and Awe 35. An impressive KO victory for Tommy Hawthorn. Ricky Wright will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Derek Hickey calls stop the action of 4 minutes and 22 seconds of round number 1. For your winner by knockout, Tommy Hawthorn. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Shock and Awe 35. Please all leave the venue in orderly fashion. Have a safe journey home. Look out on our social media for next year's events. That is all from me. Good night!